Shirley Ayoko elected Commonwealth Secretary General. Now, Ghana's Foreign Affairs Minister, Shirley Ayoko has been elected the next Secretary General of the Commonwealth at the 27th Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Apia, Samoa. Now, she will succeed the outgoing Secretary General, Patricia Scotland, Baroness Scotland of the United Kingdom. Now, Baroness Scotland expressed her sentiments on X, that's formerly Twitter, and she shared, "It is my honor to pass the baton to my dear sister, the Honorable Shirley Ayoko, who will succeed me as the next Commonwealth Secretary General. The handover marks a historic moment for Ghana and Africa as Botwe becomes the latest African leader to guide the Commonwealth, which serves 56 member countries." All right, so let me quickly just start with you, Ibrahim, on this one.
David, thank you. And a very good morning once again to Victor and to our viewers. I think we woke up over the weekend to this fantastic news, and this is an accolade to be shared by all Ghanaians and indeed all Africans. It's not the first African, we have a Nigerian before that. Yeah. But it's wonderful news and a very heartfelt congratulations to Honorable Shirley Ayoko Botwe. She's made us proud throughout her endeavors when she was Member of Parliament for Anyaso Otum, and then of course Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration. She sat on the UN Security Council and has been, I think, a diplomat par excellence. And I say that not because it's a thing you would expect me to say, but her peers, you know, those who were at Apia, the capital of Samoa, the way in which she was lauded, and you just read one by Baroness Scotland of Asthal. It's incredible that she has managed to not engineer, but cultivate a persona of professionalism, diligence, inclusivity, building bridges, creating shared values within that, her portfolio of Minister for Foreign Affairs, because there you are representing Ghana on the international scale. Yeah. And the fact that Ghana is so well respected across the continent and the wider world is in no part due to her. Of course, we, government as a whole and Ghanaians as a whole, but she has been our striker, if you will, in diplomacy. And a lot of people are congratulating her, and I think we all lend our voices to her. And I know that as the leader now of a 2.7 billion membership, you know, India is part of the Commonwealth. They have 1.38 billion people. Wow. Nigeria, 320 million people there. You know, then you have Australia, Canada, Ghana, of course, and the other 56 member nations. Pakistan is there, Malta. And so she is now the head of that group and helping to maybe shape those values that the Commonwealth holds so dear. And not just shaping values, but helping to foster growth. You know, the Commonwealth is now transformed more into a trading bloc with a political slant. So Honorable Shirley Ayoko Botwe will be there 10 o'clock this morning to meet her when she arrives with the president and to give her a red carpet Ayoko and welcome. Atu, as we say.
All right. Victor.
Yeah, let me congratulate her. It's not been an easy one. I think that if you look at it, a precedent is being set to have the first female African to occupy such a position. It's an enviable position that we've been able to chalk. And I think Ghana has a record at the credentials that we can see. It looks as if almost all our people who served in the foreign ministry at a point in time after the exit get some. If you look at Dr. Ibe Chambers, Dr. Ibe Chambers. If you look at Hannah Tete, she's now with the UN in Kenya, the environmental unit. You look at Bombande, he was a deputy foreign minister. And so it tells us that we are doing something good. and we need to keep on doing that, especially within our foreign affairs sector. And for me, I think what is in it for me is that she's become that role model that all the female or women would look up to. That if she can do it, especially looking at her background, where she started. You know, she started, if my information is right, that she started as a secretary. She moved on the ladder, moving on to become an MP from there. And so she's done well for herself and for the country. And I think that kudos to her. More women will look up to her. I would just urge her that while she's there, she should use the position, the influence to open more opportunities for other women, opportunities that may come. Not necessarily in the international forum, but the mentorship that to bring up the other women that we always want. Because like we said, we have only 14% of women in parliament. In our civil service, public sector, how do we bring up those women? And I think that she should be a rallying point and open up for people from diverse so that they can get other opportunities. I'm sure with the Commonwealth, we may have some opportunities for mentoring and others so that she can bring on board others. That it will be benefit to the country and others.
All right.
I wish her all the best.
Wonderful. And the President, Nana Akufo-Addo, has also extended his heartfelt congratulations to Shirley Kwadjoga on her election as Commonwealth Secretary General, a historic achievement for both Ghana and the broader African continent. And there's a story there on ChannelOneNews.com.